Hello and welcome to the demonstration of the Company Man's Little Helper built for the USA. You can see the different functionality that this application has. We have a zone payout, formation integrity test, kill mud weight, drill pipe stuck point, and drilling cost per foot. Okay, I've already entered some values in here, so just going through it quickly. Drainage area in acres, the zone of interest thickness in feet, deep resistivity from a water zone. The closer that water zone is to the zone of interest, the better. The porosity of that water zone, then the porosity of the zone of interest, deep resistivity from that oil zone, and the price of oil per barrel. Okay, so it's based on a 50% recovery, and it does not take into account the shrinkage of the oil as it is pumped from downhole to surface. I would like to point out that for all of these fields on all of these pages, I have hard-coded some limits in here to try to prevent mistakes being made. For example, if fields are left blank, it will ask you to enter some values. It's not going to try to divide by 0. And if you, by accident, enter some numbers in here that don't make any sense, it'll pick that up as well and ask you to have a look at it again. Okay. Also, for example, where one value is dependent on another, I have linked the two. So say, for example, you were to try to enter a value in here that doesn't make any sense. You cannot have the resistivity of the water zone is never going to be higher than the resistivity of the hydrocarbon zone. So it will also pick up that sort of error and ask you to have a look at it. Now, with all of the formulas, all of the equations in this and behind this, I have tested them and compared them against drilling handbooks and university recommended textbooks. So they are correct, is the point. Okay, well, moving right along. Let's say we want to test the formation to 20 pounds per gallon. The mud weight we have at the moment is, say, 11.5, and the casing shoe is at 4,444 feet. Okay, we're going to have to increase the pressure to 1964 psi, and you can toggle here to SI units, KPA, so 13,500. Next, kill mud weight. So let's just say, for example, shut in at 1,234 psi, we were at 4,500 feet. The mud weight was 9.5 pounds per gallon. We're going to have to increase the weight up to 14.7, 14.8 pounds per gallon. Just to show you it all works. Okay, now we're getting serious. 22 pounds per gallon. Next, drill pipe stuck point. You don't need the drill pipe constant. It will calculate it itself based on the OD and ID and cross-sectional area. So let's say we're using 5-inch drill pipe with an ID of 4.276. We overpull 35,000 pounds. You can see this unit here is in thousands of pounds, which is why I've only entered 35 in here. But just to mix it up a little bit, let me change that to 50 and say we only got 12 inches of stretch. Calculate that, you're stuck at 3,165 feet. Okay. Drill bit cost $12,000. Rig cost $1,100. Drilling time 100 hours. Trip time of 12, and we drilled 8,675 feet. So, given those rates, it costs $16 per foot. Let me just change this up a little bit here. $8 per foot. Now, guess while I've got this keyboard up here, Should also point out that just like all the other little helper applications, it will allow you to enter decimal numbers, but it will not allow you to enter, any character that is not a number. That is not a float number or a decimal number. Okay, so that's cheap. $2 per foot. Yeah, probably because the drilling time's so low. Anyways, that's it. So thank you very much.